questions, just give me a shout out. All right, good morning. Roll your shoulders around. Okay, we have, on that note, Christmas time. I'm still planning on Christmas Day, New Year's Day yoga. So let me know your stories and reverse it, because it's late enough. Plus, I'll have a little visitor with me. 3, 2, 1, rotate, turn your torso, pivot on your feet. Just get your body moving in all different movements. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms open, big wide V. Exhale, bring the arms behind you. Inhale, open, wide V. Hinge forward, bend your knees. So listen, anything you need to modify, I'll probably show a bunch of modifications today. Anything you need to amplify, you amplify. This is a low impact version. Of course, most of it is strength. So we'll just say we have strength, cardio, and core in each circuit. One more time, keep the arms behind you. Pulse them up, bend your knees, lift your chest. 4 more, 3, 2, hold your arms together. Arms up, head down, bend the knees as much as you want to. And head comes down towards the floor. Again, I'm still keeping it kind of not too far forward. Bend the arm, release the arms, bend the knees. Turn your toes out, sit into a low squat. Take your hands inside your thighs, open up your knees, and just rock it a little side to side. Come on back to center, hands on your thighs. Right shoulder presses forward. Switch to the other side. Right shoulder presses forward. And the other side. And then we're coming back to center, around your back. Extend your spine. Round your back. Extend your spine. Roll up through your spine. Keep your legs in this position like a plie. Hands behind your head. Good. Lean over to the right side. And then release the arms and stretch up and over. Come through the center with the arms up. Bend the arms behind your head. Come back to center all the way up. And one more time to the left side. Take the arms and stretch them up. Lift up and over to the right side. Hands behind the head. And then come up to standing. Stretch the arms and legs straight up. Release the arms. Roll the shoulders back and around. Our first exercise is a goblet squat. We're leaving the weight down on the floor. So I'm using a kettlebell. You can use a weight. The idea here is that your hips are doing the work, your glutes, not your lower back. So take your feet about hips width apart with a slight turn out. All right, actually it's a sumo squat really. So the feet are about hips width, a little turn out, shoulders back and down. We're gonna leave the weight on the floor, then pick it up. All right, so stand up nice and tall. There you go. Yeah, kettlebells work great for this just because they're flat on the bottom. But try a weight, get a heavier weight if you can. We go in 4, 3, we leave it down on the floor first time. So leave it down, come all the way up. Pick it back up, that's 1. Leave it down, lift it up. Keep going, 2. So there's 2 squats per movement. This is 3. Good. So again, pick up with your hips, not your back. So your back kind of stays in the same position. This is 5. Press down. 6, you can also do this with alternating arms if you'd like. So I'll show you that. This is 7. As long as you can keep this side, this center, in neutral. 8, just 4 more sets. 4, 3, as it was, 2 more. This is the last one. Stand up and pick it up and move it off to the side. All right, this is a simple elbow to opposite knee, rotating twist, rotating the torso, getting the legs up as high as you can so that the arms and legs can meet. All right, we got 45 seconds of this move. at your pace or go faster. 3, 2, here we go. Deb, I know you like this kind of workout. Elbow to opposite knee, just keep twisting, keep lifting. Anything faster, your choice. Anything else, your choice. Kind of a weird morning out here. Kind of looks like a cross between rain and snow happening. But I think it's a little too warm for snow where I am. All right, 15 seconds, guys. Just breathe it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Light weights, gang. That's it. Who'd I lose? All right. Open up your legs wide. Sit down. Cross body punches. We've got 15 on each side. So choose a weight that works for you. 3, 2, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're missing it, Dad. 9, 10. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And done. Put them down. All right. Just repeating this set. We're only doing 2 rounds of each circuit today. Pick up your kettlebell or your heavy weight. Send your feet about hips width apart. Slight turn out. Holding on with 2 hands or 1. Dropping the weight in 3, 2, go. Leave it down, stand up. Pick it up, that's 1. Leave it down, that's 2. Here's 3. Remember, you can do this with 1 arm, alternating arms. This is 4. Here's 5. So it's not a back movement, it's a hip movement. If you can't leave the weight on the floor for whatever reason, 7, 8, then just go down into a squat, as low as your body will go. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, little itchy nose, don't fight with me. 2 more. Last one. And then just go ahead and pick it up and move it off to the side. Second set is our cardio set. Low impact, low intensity. You got 10 seconds. Hands behind the head. Elbow to opposite knee. Welcome back. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's twist. All the way up. Rotate your torso. Get your knees up to your arms. More than your arms go down to your knees. So use some of the back side of your body. Keep the movement happening. Lift the legs as high as you can. Get the rotation, elbow outside the opposite knee. Good cat. Yeah. You know, let's go back to low impact aerobics. Next to high impact aerobics, my favorite thing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pick up your light set of weights. Good, you don't have to do that anymore today unless you want to. Take your feet hips width apart, wider. Bend the knees, sit low. Arms up, cross body punches. 15 sets, 1 on each side. 3 or 2 per set. 3, 2, 1, left and right, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, cross the body. 4, so you get the oblique work. 5, 6, sit lower. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, moving on. Got those no-see-ums out here again. I told you yesterday, Rosemary. All right, so heavy weight for most. We're gonna come into a deadlift and a row and then stand all the way up. 15 reps. Heavy weight if you can tolerate it. If you need to go lighter, you go lighter. You can also use a barbell, a kettlebell, and even a ball. All right, soft knees. Roll your shoulders back and around. Chest up, hips out. 3, 2, go. Just 15 of these. Come up row, stand all the way up. 1. Down, halfway up. 2. Down, halfway up. I'm still modifying myself. 4. So you go a little bit deeper if you can. 5, a little bit heavier if you can. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. Last 3. 2 more, please. 1 more. Good. Put your weights down off to the side. This is a low impact jumping jack. Tap sides, big arms, okay? If you want to take it to a high impact jumping jack, that's fine. Be my guest. You got 3. We start. 2, 1. Let's go. So sit low. Tap side to side. Big arms. Big, big arms. All the way up, all the way down, like you're flapping your wings. Stay with it. Jumping jacks if you want. Any versions. Come on, stay with me. 15 seconds. Put a big smile on your face. Core exercises are next in 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you want a mat on the floor, grab your mats. Come on down to the floor. All right. All right. So, option, you could be on a bench, on a table, on a chair that doesn't move, something sturdy, or you're on your hands and knees. We're gonna tuck the knees under. I guess I should face this way. Tuck the toes under, and you're gonna lift into a hovering table, tap your knees down. Just 15 reps of that. No big deal, right? If you wanna go knee by knee, again, on the bench, it's gonna be a little bit more, take a little bit of the challenge away from it if being on your knees doesn't work for you. All right, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, toes tucked. Lift your knees up. 3, 2, tap. Both knees if you can. 2, 3. Keep the hips pretty steady. 5, belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3. There shouldn't be a lot of movement. 2, and 1. Right? So it's just a very small hovering to tapping the knees down movement. All right, here we go. Back up to standing. Deadlift rows. Heavy weight, soft knees, chest out. Round 2. All right. Stand up. In 4, go Maria. 3, you take Cindy's place today. 2 and 1, let's go. Deadlift. Halfway up, row, stand all the way up. 1. All the way down, halfway up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 10 more. 6. Press through your heels. 7, really drive into your heels. 8, 9, you go lower than me if that's possible for you. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And stand all the way up. Put your weights off to the side. Low impact version of jumping jacks. Side taps or jump as much as you want. Arms full, big arms overhead in 3, 2, here we go. Big arms, big arms. If you're dealing with a shoulder injury going overhead, you can go shoulder height. You can take it up here. You can take it like this, right? But keep your arms going so your heart rate gets up. 30 seconds. Sit lower also. Get some work in there. 15 seconds, stay with it, guys. It's not a hard exercise, it's just a lot of flapping your wings. Good. Very beneficial. 5 seconds. We'll get your heart rate up in 3, 2, 1. Keep you moving. All right, come onto your hands and knees or onto a table, chair, bench, bed. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Shift your weight so that your shoulders stay over your wrists. Pull the belly in. Take the knees off the floor in 3, 2, 2 knees touch down, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, upper body stable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and stretch it out. All right, moving on, guys. Grab some water, wipe off if you need to. Moving onward and upward. With or without a weight is up to you. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what we're doing. We're going to step forward, alternating legs, so whichever leg you want to start with. Both legs are bending. Hinge from the hips, reach forward, and come back up. Both knees bend, hinge from the hips. Now, if you put something in front of you, then you will have an idea of what you're reaching for. Right? I don't know if you can see that weight in front of me on this camera. All right. So, alternating, we're doing 16 of them, not 15 rounds or 15 sets, okay? 16 count. Ready to go? We're gonna reach down, touch for it. If you choose to use a weight and take it with you, that's fine as well. In 4, right foot forward, 3, 2, 1. Reach, touch, come back up. 2, 3, hinging from the hips. 4, 5, 6, whoops, 7, 8, I'm gonna just say this analogy, 8, in a second I'll tell you what I think of. 10, you're picking something off the floor. 11, 12, 13, that your husband left there 3 days ago, 14, and walks by every 5 seconds, and 16, right? So when you go to pick something up off the floor, carefully this way, not straight leg, straight back, right? And you know, your husband or whomever walks by it 15 times a minute and just leaves it there, and you have to go and pick it up yourself. So make it functional. All right, this is gonna be a rear lunge tap, or a rear tap, right here. A lot of you do this instead of lunges, it's fine. Arms come up straight in front of you, or again, alternating arms. All right, this is our 45 seconds, little low impact cardio set. You got 8 seconds, alternating legs back and forth. In 3, so the arms are again vital here to keep the heart rate. 2, go. Again, you could be alternating this way, 3. Keep going. Is that Cindy? Who's that? Oh, Maxine, hi. I'm going to just put you on mute. All right. So we've got about 20 seconds left of this low impact move right here. Arms and legs moving. 15 seconds. Maxine, you probably couldn't get on the other, I guess the other, whatever, today. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, simple, simple. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to come to a plank position. Knee to opposite elbow. Again, this is a 16 count. 1 on each side, 8 times on each side, okay? Alternating right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. Not quite a mountain climber, but more of a slow core exercise. If you want to be on your forearms on a bench higher, or keep your knees down and just do the rotation, that's fine as well. Otherwise, tuck your toes under, find a plank position, body parallel to the floor, right leg first, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more, 7, rotate, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if we moved it faster, we might call it a mountain climber, cross-body mountain climber, right? But we're going to just use it as a core exercise. Roll up your mat if you want, stand back up. This exercise is with or without a weight. I have my weight in front of me. Let's see if I can move it back further. You'll see it better. Alternating reaches towards whatever object is on the floor. If you don't have something on the floor, again, use your imagination. Somebody left it there a week ago and walks by it and you got to pick it up. All right? All right, alternating legs. We only have 16 of these. In 3, 2, go. Hinge forward, reach 1. Both knees are bent. We hinge from the hips 2, 3, 4, 5. So look at my knees if you're not sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more, 5, nice Maxine, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. All right, so going into that rear tap, alternating legs, alternating arms if you want, 2 arms. Any changes in the arms that you like, make yourself happy. 45 seconds, low impact cardio burst. In 5 seconds we start. 3, 2, let's go. Good. So here's a couple of variations. Little monkey arms. Arms out and up. Arms straight up. Arms push up. Arms straight down. You choose. You choose. Good. You want to take it higher impact? That's absolutely up to you. Yeah. 15 seconds more. Last 10. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the floor. Hands and knees to start. Plank position or forearm plank, or actually I think the forearm is more challenging than the straight arm plank in this position, personally. Hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes behind you. Go on the bench if you have a bench. On the bed, toes back. Ready? 3, 2, cross body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. We're gonna go back up to standing. Grab some water if you'd like. Wipe down. Moderate weights to heavier weights. Bicep curls. We'll be in a plie position right here. Bicep curls, right? So get the weights your body will take. As heavy as you can accommodate, 15 reps. So don't cheat yourself. If you have to go alternating arms, that's okay as well. All right, palms forward. Bend your knees in 3, 2, go. So bend, curl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to get a full range of motion. 8. Nice, Maxine. 9. You guys all look good. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, move your weights out of the way. We've got what's called repeaters in the count of 3. So we're going to do a right leg 3 times, switch to the left leg 3 times. Going back and forth, right to left. Great for your obliques, hips, knees, ankle, everything is active. Arms are active. All right, you got 10 seconds. Right leg is going to be my first moving leg. 3 pulls on the right, switch over to the left side. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, switch. Now, you don't have to be on my count at all. Just keep moving. Pivoting, pivoting. Keep going. 30 seconds. Arms again are going to give you that heart rate. Higher arms. Tap the top of your thigh. You can do one arm, other arm, right? Anything you'd like, as long as it keeps you moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay, now, I'm going to give you a couple options. The first one that I designed is on your knees, but I know that's not for everybody. You're going to take a heavy weight in both arms, and you're just going to do a side bend for 16 reps. Standing up is the other option. Skipping it, maybe just bringing your hands behind your head and leaning side to side is your option, all right? Weights, kettlebells, whatever you're using. No weights is fine as well. Use your body weight. If you're kneeling, get your toes tucked under. If you're standing, stand up nice and tall. We're going 4, 3. Looks like I'm outnumbered. All right, you and me, Joe. Deb, maybe. 2, right side first. 16. 15. Actually, we're going to go in a different count. 13. We're going to do 16 altogether each side. 14, 12, 11, 10. It's the torso, not the neck. So hinge to the side. 8. So think of a side bend, think of the teacup. Your neck goes along with your body. So don't let it move independently here. Nothing to do with the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Move more of your waistline, Maxine. 1, and back. All right. Stand back up if you were down on the floor. Come into your widest plie position. Turn your toes apart. Arms are in between your 2 legs. I told you I got those no-see-ums biting me up all over the place in here. Time to go back to my mosquito stuff. Is this the right time of year for mosquitoes? Okay. Turn your toes out, tailbone underneath you. Bend your knees in 3, 2, go. 1, all the way down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 1 more. Good. All right. This is our alternating knee repeaters, 3 on each side. You can do 5 on each side. You can even do 1 on each side. Usually an odd amount of numbers, odd amount of counting. All right, here we go. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, switch. That's it. I know my low impact junkies are loving this part. Good. You can take elbow to opposite knee and switch. Yep. Any way you like this is fine. Keep it going. Stay with me. Good. 8, 3, 2, and 1. All right. It seems like the bulk of you stayed upright, so let's stay with an upright side bend. You don't have to use any weights at all. All right, so you could be kneeling or upright. Side to side in 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2. Right down the side of your leg. 3. Again, your head is in line with your spine. 4. So in other words, it's not our neck going like this. 5, right? It's 6, the torso. 7. Go back to the days of Jane Fonda when we used to do a variation of this. If you're too young to know that, you missed out a great era. 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, please. And come on back up. All right, here's the good news. We're gonna hit the floor. Here's the bad news. We're gonna hit the floor. It won't be so bad, okay? Not so bad. All right, now for me, I'm gonna keep a heavy weight nearby. We're gonna do some pullovers at some point, so just have your weights nearby if you'd like. Have your water and a towel. Of course, my towel is behind me. So, grab everything to come down to the floor with you. If you choose, you may use a band for this next exercise. If you don't use a band, I really want you to focus on dynamic tension in the back side of your body. All right, so we're gonna come to our forearms. I should have enough room. Shoulders over elbows. Right leg is gonna extend back and down into the floor. Left leg does the same. So we're not kicking to the sky. We're not going higher than our hip level. So it gives you a really good opportunity to just squeeze your glutes nice and strong. And imagine that you're pushing against a wall. If you have a wall, feel free to push against it. Or a boxing bag is always good for that. But if you have a band on, put it above your knees and get some resistance there. All right, come to your forearms. Alternating legs. The leg that's on the floor can stay tucked under. Make sure, again, that you don't have this ski slope in your back, but your belly is lifted up. Look forward. In 3, 2, go. Kick 1. 1, 2. When you're on one leg, make sure that you're not leaning to the opposite side. 3. So this is kind of like, you know, a squat on your knees. 5, 6. Keep your abs in nice and strong. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. 7, 8, really tight. 9, 10, 11, 12. So don't just kick your leg in space. Aim it as if you were aiming it towards a target. 14 and 15. Good. Sit into a child's pose. If you have a band on, you can keep it on for the next exercise. The next 2 exercises, probably the rest of the exercises. All right, so for this one, option to be on your forearms or your hands again. We're gonna do a plank jack, but low impact version. So in other words, wherever you are, you're stepping, stepping, stepping. Again, if you choose to make this a higher impact, jump it, all right? On your forearms or on your hands. You choose which works for you. Good, bro. All right, here we go. 3, 2, go. Tap out, tap out. Now, I gotta look at you for a second. I wanna make sure that your back stays level, right? Your hips don't move up and down. Pull the belly in. Good. Shift a little bit more forward, everybody, so your shoulder, nice Rosemary. So your shoulders are over your wrists or your elbows, whatever's on the floor. Tap, tap, tap. You can go slow or fast. I'm letting you choose a lot of this. I'm choosing that it's a lower impact version of this exercise. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with being in a higher impact, except some of you don't want it. And you are done rest. All right, that's your kind of cardio. Now, we're gonna come into a reverse tabletop. This is not gonna be for everybody, so I'll try to give you some options. Your reverse tabletop is your hands are here, your hips are here. We're gonna be pulling our knees to our chest for a core work. You can be on the floor on your forearms and pull your knees to your chest. You could also go out on your back and do it here, all right? So choose whatever works right for you. It's a knee pull to your chest. You don't have to extend it out. It's like a crunch. It's like a reverse crunch. Hands on the floor, we just are adding the element of being supported by just our hands and feet, and our hips are elevated. In 3, hips are coming up. 2, 1, here we go. 15, 14. So think of it like a reverse crunch. 13, 12, also getting a nice stretch to the front of your shoulders. 11, 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep lifting your hips up. 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one. And down. Good, roll your shoulders out and around. Stretch your arms back and just open up your chest. Okay, round 2, onto your forearms. If you have a band on, again, it's above the knee. Shoulders are over elbows or wrists if you're on your straight arms. I have it on the forearms just because I think you get a better glute stretch here, or glute activity here. All right, so hips are over knees to start. Extend the leg with some oomph into your glutes. In 3, 2, go. 15, 2. Remember that butt buster in the gym, way back in the days when we went into a gym? Remember that? For about 3 years ago? And you'd push your foot either up or back against a weighted option. So if you have one of those at home, you should be using it. If you don't have it, you're doing this, with or without a band, because you can still activate your own body weight. This is 10. 5 more. 5. Keep your abs in, don't collapse your spine. 4. 3, 2 more, last one. Ooh, yeah. Little child's pose action. All right. Forearm or straight arm, low impact jacks. Low impact jacks. If you want to go back up to standing, slightly different, right? We're getting a lot of core work in this one as well. All right, come down to wherever you're going. Legs back. 3, 2, let's go. Tap out. Don't really tap out though. Stay with it. Just tap your foot out. If you want to jump it, jump it. Keep your hips steady. Good, Maria. I can tell that the party season is happening. Good, Joe. Shift your shoulders a little bit more over your elbows, everybody. Look forward. Yeah, if you're on a straight arm, same thing. Good. If you're going with the beat of the music, it's kind of nice and easy. Here it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, have a seat, or lay down. Again, you choose what is the right option for you today. All right? Alternating knee pulls. So we're working it as a core exercise. Of course, there's strength involved as well, but it's like a reverse crunch. Hands on the floor, fingers point forward, or if that, that doesn't work for you, just get your fingers where you can go. Lift your hips up in the air. We go in 3, 2, 1. Right, left. 1, 2, 3. Nice, guys. 4. Pull the knee in. Keep the knee bent the whole time. 5, 6. So we're not extending the leg. We're not kicking it. But guess what? That's another exercise we're going to see shortly. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is done. Nice job. Roll your shoulders around. Get a little stretch back there. All right, if you have that heavy weight, 1 or 2 weights, we are going to be doing a pullover on your back. So if you've got a weight, pick it up while you're sitting, then bring it down with you. I've got to move a little bit. Bring it down with you on the floor. Hands can hold it if you're holding one weight in either position. If you're holding the weight, you choose to be in a bridge, tabletop on the floor or off the floor. This will make you really fight for some steadiness here. All right, so we're gonna just take the arms overhead, touch the floor, right back over your chest. Just 15 of those. And here the elbows don't change position. So it's just moving out of the shoulder motion. All right, 3, 2, we got 15. Go 15, 14, belly and ribs down, 3. So make sure that you're not pushing out your ribs. That's why I like to keep my feet in the air like this, because it gives me the most stable position in my spine and pelvis in terms of arching. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 1 more, and 1. Good. Put your weight down. Come up to sitting to do that. Just take the stress off the shoulders. All right. So as promised, our next exercise is more of a kick of the leg in that reverse tabletop position. So you can be down here. Just reminds me of the 60s. Okay. You can go in any position you want. You can go slow. Remember, I'm doing this low impact, but higher impact might be here if you want to do that. All right? So this is a little bit challenging, right? You can just be here and just kick your legs like that. All right, here we go in 5 seconds. Hips up. 3, 2, go. Cans. So this is a little bit different than the exercise we did before where we pulled our knee to our chest, right? but we're working on stability in the shoulders a lot. Triceps, core, glutes, legs, heart rate going up, perhaps. Very nice. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. There you go. That's it. I call them can-cans. You probably could figure out why, right? 15 seconds. Stay with me, guys. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Down to the floor. On your back, bend your knees. Arms up. Extend both arms and legs out, and both arms and legs come back in. Shoulders over hips, hands under shoulders, knees over hips. All right? Go as low as your body will allow you without arching your back, causing any stress in your lower back. Head and shoulders up is an option. Arms up in 3, 2, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, abs are nice and strong. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good work, guys. 2 more. 1 more. Called a double leg stretch in Pilates lingo. Okay, come up to sitting and grab your heavy weight or weights. And then take it back onto your back. You choose what position you want to hold the weight in, what position you want to have your hips and or your legs in. 15. When your arms go overhead, your back is going to want to arch. So really think about imprinting your spine. Ribs down to hips in 4. 3, 2, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Get it out of the way. Can. All right, last one. Last cardio set. Low impact version. Hips come up. Legs alternating kicks for a can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Kick. So don't kid yourself. A lot of core work here as well. Again, a lot of stability in your shoulders. Keep your hips lifted. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, any version, that's it. Good. Kick the leg away from you. So this one you do extend the knee. Yeah. 15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down on your backs, legs up, arms up, belly ribs in. Extend arms and legs in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can circle the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, legs go as low as your body will accept. There's still the neutral spine or imprinted. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Friday. You're done. Not yet. We got to stretch. Open your arms to a T. Hips right, knees fall to the left. Good job, guys. So you got your strength, you got your cardio, you got your core. Sometimes all in the same moves. Many times. Back to center. Take it over to the other side. I don't know why Siri wants to talk to me all day long. Come on, back to your center. Draw the right knee in, extend the left leg on the floor. Pull the right knee all the way towards your right waistline. Extend your right leg in the air, flex point. Lift your head and shoulders up off the floor. Little bugs. Right knee to the chest. Switch legs, left knee in, right leg out. Good. Extend your left leg in the air. Oh, all these bugs. I guess they're not no-see-ums, I see them. Head and shoulders up. Bend the knee, lay down, both knees in. Open your knees, make some circles. Reverse that. Come back to center. Hug the knees all the way up. Let's take it over onto your hands and knees. Walk your knees back, but they cape under the hips. Walk your arms forward. Bring your forehead or your chin chest to the floor. Release some of the front shoulder, chest. Inhale, come to your forearms, step back, just through plank to come to the floor to Sphinx. Feet about as wide as your mat, shoulders pulled back, collarbones pulled forward. Pushing into the pubic bone, pulling the belly up and in. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Good. Once again, push to a child's pose. Tuck your toes under. Inhale to your hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips in the air. Bend one knee, then the other. And then walk your feet and hands towards each other. I don't care which way you go. Forward fold. Arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers like we did way back in the beginning. And then release the arms. Roll up through your spine. Come all the way up to standing. Stretch the arms all the way over your head. Grab your elbows and lean over to your right side. Bicep and ear to stay connected. Inhale back through center, switch the side, switch the cross, and switch the side. Inhale, come on back to your center. Release the arms one more time. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Opposite hand on top or opposite finger. Oh, this time stay upright. Stretch your arms back. Open up your chest. Release your arms. Bring them in front of you. Round and curl your spine. And then stretch all the way up. And let go. Give yourselves a hand. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy wherever you are. Get a vaxxed.